Hey Aquarius, all right, let's see what is going on for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to Five of Wands. There could be someone who's frustrating you. You may feel frustrated. Oh, you need to come back here. Okay, this could be arguing. Five of Wands, not being on the same page, feeling frustrated. I feel like you're going to have, I feel like you need to slow down and like just kind of like take a breath, because this could be a work situation, a love situation, or just in general. What's going on for Aquarius? No, you're in the right. Look at that, the Six of Wands. Like something's going to turn out in your favor, or you're right. Like if you're trying to argue with someone and they're not listening to what you're saying, and they say like you're wrong. Six of Wands means you're right. Knight of Cups. Yep, there you are. Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups. Somebody chooses you also. Somebody have a lot of options. Could be a fire sign. I was going to say earth. Somebody wants to buy you something, buy you gifts, take you out. They could be a Capricorn or a fire sign. Someone's really drawn to you. If you've had an argument with someone recently, you guys are going to make up. You could be dealing with a player as well. Moon. The moon may have brought something up for you or this person. Moon is under the deck. Pisces is here, Libra. So, something about ignoring the past. You were right, they were wrong. Or something about you were right, ignoring the past. Not getting frustrated. This person is going to come back around. They do miss you. They think about you. They're going to try to win you back, though, here. Maybe by giving you something with a Six of Coins. This is not a person who's going to apologize. So you know how you hear like, oh, maybe this person's going to apologize. This is not an apologizer. You can see it right here. Someone has options, though. Seven of Cups, multiple options. But they could be in love with you. They could have lied about something recently. And they want, like, and you call them out. They want to get on your good side, though. Not wanting to see. You're listening to your intuition. Fool. Maybe this person's been foolish, acting foolish. So there's the Page of Coins. Sometimes that can be an apology card to me. But I don't feel like they're going to. What does this person want to say to you right now? I'm sorry for breaking your trust. I want to kiss you. My love for you will never change. Yeah, this is probably like a past life soulmate connection. I do care for you deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. You can tell this person's immature because I have like the Fool, the Knight of two Knights here. I have the Page here. I mean, they're coming up as the King of Wands, but look at how their energy is. Like this Devil with the Ace of Wands. And the way, he's sitting in the chair, like they feel like they can totally get you without even trying. They think their shit doesn't stink. This person could be very attractive. And, basically they use their looks a lot. But, all right, they're coming back in. They're going to, actually, I think this person could give you some sort of apology, half-assing it. Like, at first, I don't think they will. Then, like, if you resist them, they'll finally say something. This person's a pain in the ass is what I'm getting, but you still love this person. There's some sort of like dynamic between the two of you. It could be run or chase or how. I don't get that off this person. I just feel like it's like, they're like, I don't want to say drama. I don't get drama. I get like this person's like a pain in the ass, but yet you guys like each other. You guys have been together or something here. They keep coming back around, Aquarius. So yeah, listen to your intuition. I think that's important. They want to have coffee. They want to sit and talk to you because they're actually suffering in silence. But it feels right to be next to you. That's exactly kind of what I'm getting here. But like I don't get a person who like is crying. I don't get a person who's like moping. I get kind of like they like could get more like angry or frustrated or I don't know. That's just what I'm picking up off this person when I see in the tarot. They like to be near you, like to be with you. I think sometimes you guys argue just to like have the conflict. Maybe the makeup sex is great or something. So they're going to be coming back around if you guys are not communicating right now. And you guys are soulmates. You guys actually think very much alike. This could be something where, I don't want to say it's risky. I don't feel like this is a risky connection. It just is, I don't know, taking a chance, a leap of faith, a strategy, the feminine energy. You're confused. Yeah, I'm going to read this as you. You're confused by this person's actions. That's kind of a good way to describe it. But they actually only want you, but they confuse you because why do they do the things they do? Why do they do crazy things? I think it's maybe to get your attention, to get you to chase them, to get you to act like you really like them. I think they also like, again, the banter, the arguing, because it's, I don't know, something like frustrating you makes them feel like you love them. Maybe that's like the dynamic they had growing up or something. I don't know. What else am I getting out of this person? Well, I see them smiling a lot when they look at you. So again, because this person is actually in some way devoted, like a card says, devoted to you, or they crave you. Maybe you guys are going to go away to Vegas or something, or go someplace fun. Coming up here to roll the dice. There's wave of emotions. It says emotions, worry, and fear with this card. Waves, divine timing, and let's do one more. Oh, regret. They're going to regret pissing you off. This is regret intimacy. They could regret being with someone else if they were, okay? They regret something maybe they did, or they just wouldn't be intimate with you. I feel like the sex could be really good too between the two of you, not just the makeup sex, but just the sex in general. So, excuse me. What else do they want to say to you that's a little bit more romantic? And I'm going to go on to the Lenormand for you and see what's coming in. Actually, you came closer than anyone. They let you in more than anyone they've ever let in to their life. So that is interesting. They say they want you. I can tell their physical connections there. I want to tell you how I feel. I couldn't let you get close to me, but yet you came closer than anyone. So to me, that tells me a lot. That tells me that you are, obviously important. Not just important, but like they're willing to open up. They're saying it was their fault, but they may have blamed you for something. And they wish they could take back their words if they said something shitty. So, what else is... They might be a Libra. Let's say Libra, but this is for Aquarius. Hang on. Health, or let's see, new beginning. Some of you need to start a new health regimen, okay? You need to quit smoking or eating too much junk, or maybe you need a new doctor, or you have someone around you who may be a bad influence on you when it comes to like drinking too much or eating or not taking care of yourself, okay? You need to start a new health regimen, okay? So whether that's, quitting something, taking vitamins, eating better, maybe you need a better or different doctor or something like that, okay? That's the first thing I'm getting here, because tree can mean grounding, but it can also mean health. And the snake, I feel, is a bad habit. Maybe someone around you influencing you. It could be you just drinking too much, something like that. Over and over is what I'm getting here. So needing to have a new beginning when it comes to... There could be someone who's influencing you poorly with the snake card around you. And a tree can be like your health. It can also be like your finances, your roots, your longevity, things that are important, right? Our money, our health, where we live. So over and over, you keep screwing something up. You need to take better care of yourself. Or maybe this is somebody else doing this. Maybe you see this person keeps fucking things up and you need a new beginning with a stork. So stork's a new beginning. Could be talking about moving, but you maybe have money. I don't know. Money deception is over. Money is over. Okay, that's good. Got the birds, which can be platonic or romantic, but it's talking. Ship is usually movement, moving. Money, fish is money. And someone may become clean about their finances. Maybe someone is hiding something, because the fox can be deception or something hidden, and the coffin is something ending. So talking about moving or moving in together, but someone has some money issues or worries, something that's been hidden, but that's going to be coming to light. Confusion or deception around money. So usually that means someone's, not giving you the whole picture. They may have some debt that you don't know about, or, they don't make as much as their as they claim. They may make less or something like that. So some sort of clarity around a money issue, why someone isn't doing something. These are different messages also. This may have nothing to do with the original person. They're saying yes. That's the big yes. There's two yes. See, there's a yes that's like yes, and this is like yes. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to again, either someone, again, like bad habits, people not being totally honest with you. Listen to your intuition if you think they're hiding money problems, or they're hiding health issues, or drinking too much, or things like that. You could have a wish that's coming true. Let's clarify that, because it's going to be different for everyone. Everyone, is wishing for different things. Eight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. You know what's so weird in this deck is this Eight of Wands. I must put it in upside down because it is always upside down. And it's about like and maybe it just doesn't make sense this way to me. I don't know, because it's always this way. But Eight of Wands is like messages or communication, movement forward, deciding. Two of Coins, to be free, to be independent. You may decide not to go or do something or move somewhere, or you may be like leaving someone on red also, or starting your own business. I feel like you're ignoring someone, either a job, a person, and you're just going to do your own thing. You could have more money coming in also. So if your wish, Eight of Cups is in reverse. So it's Eight of Wands. So they're meant to be in reverse. So Eight of Cups is not walking away. Eight of Wands is like not moving forward, but it could mean like staying where you're at if you're happy there. Pursuing something. The Nine of Swords is also in reverse. That's getting over worry or fear. And the Ten of Wands, letting something go. It's almost like you're going to do something. When you like let's say this, like for instance, like moving. And like in your heart, you don't want to move. You like where you live. You don't want to cause more drama. You don't want to, you're worried about something, and you decide, you know what? I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay where I'm at because I'm actually really happy. Like maybe other people around you are saying, you need to move. You need to go do this. You need to do that. It's like, listen to your heart and do what makes you happy. Because in doing so, it looks like you're going to have some sort of wish fulfillment. I feel like maybe you've been listening to the wrong people when it comes to, some sort of circumstances. I feel like it's not love related, but it could be. But I feel like this is like somebody wants you to take, like sometimes it's like even like if you love your job, they're saying, hey, we'll promote you to manager. You get a little more money, but have way more stress. And you're like, no, I'm good where I'm at. Like maybe that type of thing. Stay where you're at than if you're happy. Unleash. Hold nothing back. Expand into the universe. So what this makes me feel like is like you've been listening to too many other people, and you need to do like what's in your heart, or listen to yourself, or go against like what the quote norm or the other people are doing. Start your own business. So I'm gonna leave it there, Aquarius. Have a great week. Actually, weekend. Have a great weekend, you guys.